Now you will listen the special update in English.
In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Hurriyat leaders and organizations have called upon the international human rights organizations, including Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch, to play their robust role in saving the Kashmiris from Indian brutalities. The leaders and organizations, including Maulvi Bashir Ahmed, Abdus Samad Inqalabi, Jammu and Kashmir Tehreek-e-Muzahamat and Jammu and Kashmir People's League, in their statements issued in Srinagar, deplored that Kashmiris' every right, including right to life, has been snatched by the brutal Indian forces personnel. They maintained that even women and children are not spared during violent military operations in the territory. Kashmir Media Service, in its analytical report, has warned that RSS-backed Modi-led fascist Indian government is using every undemocratic method to fortify India's military hold on Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, endangering peace and stability in South Asia. Meanwhile, Indian authorities tightened restrictions in Srinagar and adjoining areas following the protests in Srinagar. Additional troops have been deployed and drones have been pressed into service, while nakas and frisking points have been set up at vital spots to thwart the protesters. The leaders of the Kashmir chapter of Indian National Congress took out protest rallies in Srinagar and Jammu against arrest of Party General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi and killing of 8 farmers in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur Kheri district on Sunday. The rallies were led by Ghulam Ahmad Mir and Raman Bhala. Congress workers staged a sit-in protest at the office of the Senior Superintendent of Police in Dehradun, the capital of the Indian state of Uttarakhand, to protest the death of farmers in UP. Speaking on the occasion, party's National General Secretary Harish Rawat said that BJP governments at centre and state levels are simply killing democracy in the country. The Jammu-based leading English daily, Early Times, has reported that chief of extremist Hindu organization Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, Mohan Bhagwat, during his recent visit to Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, incited the Hindu extremists associated with Sangh Parivar to achieve the target which political analysts believe is conversion of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir into a Hindu state in next few years. Former Indian Minister from Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Professor Saifuddin Soz, in a statement said Mohan Bhagwat is absolutely ignorant of Kashmir's history of freedom struggle. Mumbai police registered an FIR against famous Indian lyricist Javed Akhtar over his alleged remark against the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. Hundreds of pro-Kashmir and pro-Palestine supporters chanting slogans "Stop arming India" and "Stop arming Israel" joined a public march in Manchester on the first day of the England's Conservative Party's annual conference. The protesters also raised "End Indian Occupation of Kashmir" and "Stop Killings in Kashmir and Palestine" slogans. Addressing the protesters, member of UK Parliament Afzal Khan and other speakers, including Fahim Kiani, Ian Scott and Stuart Richardson, condemned Indian brutalities in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir.